science fiction and horror were at their most inseparable in the 1950s, a culmination of societal fears made the genre pairing a perfect match for the times. The Roswell incident, Cold War tensions, nuclear weapons, and the ever-increasing reality of man taking to outer space. Channeling these very real anxieties into pulpy tales of flying saucers and Martians became a wildly popular trend, a trend which stormed out of the gate in 1951 with 2 successful pictures with similar grandiose titles. Howard Hawks' influential The Thing from Another World, and the comparatively lesser known The Man from Planet X. A professor has discovered that an unknown planet is hurtling towards the Earth at an alarming speed, and will be passing by dangerously close in a matter of days. He continues his studies from a remote Scottish moor, the location he believes that will be closest to the incoming planet. The professor invites an old friend, American reporter John Lawrence, to join him on this adventure. Also present are the professor's daughter and another scientist named Dr. Mears with a dodgy past and a criminal history. The nice holiday in freezing, foggy Scotland takes a dramatic turn when the team stumble upon some unidentified metal, and then a grounded spaceship, and then this spooky mother trucker. The team becomes swept up in a race against time, with the unknown planet travelling ever closer, while they must determine whether this alien holds benevolent or malicious intentions. As you can tell from the footage, The Man from Planet X was crafted with a shoestring budget, but that only adds to the B-movie appeal. It was shot in only 6 days, and reused sets from previous movies, over which they dumped huge quantities of fog to mask missing backdrops and to give the illusion of a new location. The painted backgrounds and miniatures are frightfully obvious, but gleefully endearing. The cast only extend the low-budget joy. The lead character is the epitome of the stereotypical American hero in these 50s sci-fi movies. He delivers all of his lines with such a straight-laced bluntness that is frequently amusing, whether he's hitting on the professor's daughter or throwing shade at Dr. Mears.
The last time I saw you, you were crying because you had to go back to school. All gawky legs and buck teeth.
Braces took care of the teeth.
And nature took care of the legs.
That may just be the actor Robert Clark's rebellion shining through, as he was paid far below the Screen Actors Guild pay requirements. The supporting cast portraying the local Scottish townfolk are adorable, and the script is peppered with some interesting turns of phrase.
Man from space? What clapperclaw is this?
Then 'twas I saw it.
It what, man?
The bogey. Bogey.
And, just in case you needed a reminder that the film is set in Scotland,
Aye. Oh, no.
we come to the Man from Planet X himself. The design has jumped right out of a 50s comic strip and has been constructed like a Halloween costume, but he is quaint as hell. His presence elevates the film each time he appears, and I was genuinely left wondering about his good or bad intentions. The ending of the film smartly concludes in an ambiguous nature, potentially challenging the audience's views and setting up a debate. The Man from Planet X has fallen by the wayside, perhaps because it lacks the larger scale antics of War of the Worlds, for example. But its place as an early trendsetter is notable. Even if modern audiences are unaware of this film directly, its influence can be felt on more recognizable works. Mr. Steven Spielberg directly credits the film as an influence on Close Encounters, as the alien communicates through soft musical tones. Director Joe Dante is also a big fan, and lovingly recalled how the film was on constant TV rotation during his youth. He eventually tipped his hat to the Man from Planet X on screen by including the alien in a scene from Looney Tunes, Back in Action. My friends, you don't get more respectable than that.
Bogey.